Hey guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and One Piece chapter 160 is out. And boy, the world government just goes to no end to cover things up. But we're gonna get into that in this breakdown in a moment. Just want to thank everybody for supporting the channel, and to like, comment, and subscribe if you like One Piece anime TV breakdowns. That's what we do at this channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me and the channel. But we start off in this with seeing the Shonen Jump cover with Luffy and Gear 5th, you know what I mean, a color spread, so we actually know what he's supposed to look like, you know, other than the cover of one of the volumes. I forgot which one, but anyways. And then as the cover photo, or the cover photo request, it was a redone volume 8 with all 10 members, and it is actually really dope. And it says we stand for liberty, and it's great. It's great. But now we get into like what's going on with the Straw Hats, and Robin's reading out, you know, the newspaper of everything else that's going on, and everybody's bugging out. Luffy's even saying that Sabo would never do this in a million years, and it's not like his character. Me, him, and Ace made an oath when we were kids. And then he starts, let's go to Alabasta right now because of Vivi. And then they're like, Vivi's missing. If we go to Alabasta, that doesn't mean we're gonna help Vivi, because Vivi's not in Alabasta, you know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get that through Luffy's head, and Zoro's like, yo, chill out. Zoro's the only one sitting here thinking logical, like, you know what I mean? And Zoro's trying to like get him to like calm down and be like, there's nothing we can do right now until we get more information. Like, Vivi's missing isn't enough information to go on to just start going to Alabasta and beating people up, because there's no enemy there to fight. Now with Sabo missing, now he's like, let's go to Marie Joie, that's the last place she was seen. And they're like, everybody else is freaking out too because of Sabo, mainly Vivi, and Dressrosa, and he's like, yeah. And then Luffy goes into like, the promise they made, and like I said in my spoiler review, I knew he wasn't going to tell us what Luffy said, but everybody's reaction to Luffy's dream was pretty much, that's impossible, like that'll never happen in a million years. And they're just, it's funny because like, everybody's like shocked, but it's expected from him. And that's like one of the things too. Nami smiles, she does this little smirk like this, and she says like, that sounds like the right kind of dream for you. And then he says like, I never really told any of you guys my dream. Like he said, I guess, yeah, Shanks, Ace, and Sabo were the only people I told. And then they're like, what did they do when you did it? And they're like, they laughed, and Shanks cried a little bit, but they pretty much laughed at me. And they're just saying like, we picked the right captain, and like it's amazing how your dream is pretty much impossible. But he's saying, well, the closer I get to becoming king of the pirates, the closer the more possible my dream becomes. So it has to be something crazy. It has to be something like make the world free, or make everybody in that world happy, or make everybody in the world smile, something like that. Now they're talking about, if you want your dream to happen, we need to hurry up. Frankie says we need to hurry up and find these poneglyphs. Now Robin even says, like, it's been a long time since that last poneglyph's been seen, and we have no clue where to look. So, and then we cut to Marijois, and no, the Navy headquarters, and they intercepted Sabo's transmission to Dragon. Now he's at Lucia, which I said in my review it was the one that had I said it was the wrong one. Anyways, it was the wrong one. This is the one where it cut to us. This was the one where it showed us the aftermath of the actual rebellion. That's the one that Sabo's at. And now the Gorosei's talking about how that of course that would be the ideal place to run to. They just rebelled. The Navy's obviously not like gonna be worried about them right this way after they just attacked all of the world warlords. I was about to say worst generations, but after they attacked all the warlords, now they're not gonna worry about one rebelled or that the handful rebelled places until after they regroup, you know what I mean, and then they would probably go handle that. Now he gets on the phone and we get more of the conversation because last time we saw this also it was like it's Sabo and that was it. So Dragon, he's like, I did not kill King Cobra. He said of course, everybody's saying of course you didn't. He's saying we knew you were innocent, all that, but he's like, listen up, you know how there's nobody supposed to be sitting on the empty throne and nobody's supposed to be ruling the world, but there is. I saw somebody. And then this big dark cloud comes over Lucia and this big giant lightning ball shoots down and destroys the whole island. Now this is One Piece, so there could be survivors, who knows, but this does not look like there was any survivors. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, this was ridiculous. And it clicks off and it's like Sabo, everybody's like Sabo, and even the world government in the background is saying, yeah, Lucia, that country never existed, and it looks like it. And they send out a message saying the seas near where Lucia was, whatever the name of the seas was, they said that there's gonna be like sea quakes and all that. So it's ridiculous, and they just covered it. They're covering it up like it's nothing. It's ridiculous. The world government needs to be stopped at this point. Like, that's ridiculous. But also the main interesting part is like they switched the transmissions to a private server when Sabo started talking about the empty throne. And then once he pretty much told them that there was somebody sitting there, the lightning strike hit, and like Emu's eye, like we still see Emu's eye. So maybe I'm thinking Emu's power may be weather in general, like, because that's a lightning strike. And maybe his devil fruit is powerful enough to like see all over the new world or something like that, where he can send it wherever location he knows he's been to or something like that, or that he knows exists. But anyways, now the Straw Hats are traveling through, and the weather is starting to get cold, so they say that Nami's saying like, Jinbei asked Nami, like, are we getting close to an island? And she's like, yeah, it feels like we're getting into an island climate. And everybody's saying like, oh, it looks like it's gonna be a winter type island. So everybody's dressed up in like winter clothes. There's this big whirlpool, like water tornado, I would say, and nobody knows like where it came from, and they're like, okay, we need to get out of the way before we get sucked into it. And Luffy and Sanji, you know what I'm saying, two best observation hockeys, says no, there's somebody in there. Like it, I feel somebody's presence in there. Like there's somebody in there. So Zoro's like, all right, I'll cut it. And Zoro cuts the top off, pops out Jewelry Bonnie. Jewelry Bonnie, the 10th Straw Hat. I'm calling it right now. The 10th Straw Hat. 32 million berries. But she popped out as a kid. I know that's like her devil fruit or something like that. Like that she can change like her age, I guess. I don't know if it's her age. Is it her age? I don't know. I think it's her age, but it popped out a kid version, Jewelry Bonnie, the worst generation, the glutton, Jewelry Bonnie, 32 million 32 million berry bounty. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, so she popped out as a kid, and that's the end of the chapter. We got our new Straw Hat, Jewelry Bonnie. Love to see it. I hope you guys have a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. Thank you.